All right, talk whenever you want.
Wait, this is episode 12. No, this is not episode. Is it episode 12 or is it? Or we're starting from beginning, the very beginning? Like, hey guys, like this is season 2.
Yeah, season 2.
Or are we closing this with this?
Because we kind of closed it with the chit chat.
Okay.
So.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna say what we're gonna do. Should I change outfits then?
It doesn't really matter.
No.
You're just letting them know in advance.
Okay. But you're gonna say it as well because I don't really know.
Why the F are we doing this? Sorry.
Language, sis.
That's why I said the letter.
We don't represent that.
Anywho's,
We
sis.
don't do that here.
Remember this one.
We don't do that here, though. I don't do that.
It's true. It's true. All right. So just you can let them know what they can look forward to in June. What you planned for June.
I don't really know, sis.
May this month is just about it's more chill with your uploads. Just spending time with fam and I don't know, showing your foods and whatnot. It's more relaxed. But for June, you're planning to get a little bit more out of your comfort zone.
Okay, so, I can mention one of those things.
Yeah, 1 or 2.
What's the other 2? What's the other one?
The dance.
Oh!
Okay.
Okay, cool.
All right.
But I'm not going to say episode. This is just an introduction. I don't need to say episode. I don't say, hey, welcome to, becoming Made.
Yeah. You can even mention that you're going to change it as well because we want a whole different vibe and whatnot for this season 2.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Action. Hey guys, my name is Imade. That's Imade. Yeah. As always, my sister is here with me. Sato, say hello, please.
Hello.
Perfect. Okay,
everyone.
So from our... Sorry, I didn't even let you finish your sentence. Go on, sir.
Hello, everyone.
So from our last chit chat, remember we rehashed everything that had happened from our very first video. Basically, towards the end, I was letting you know how I felt about everything, my progress, and a glimpse of what I'm looking forward to. So now what I want to do is just kind of fill you in on what I can remember of what we're going to do next, what to expect next. Right, so in this next season, episode 2.
Episode 2.
In this next season 2. Thank you, sister. What would I do without you? We're now moving up. Remember when I said in the last video when I did the freestyle dance, I said that the words that you continuously speak, I didn't say it like that per se, but now that I watched my video back, I can actually clarify. The words that you continuously speak, or the words that I continuously speak on a daily basis, I believe that becomes your life. That's me. So now I kind of want to step away from the season of broke girl wants to be rich into becoming Imade. I'm becoming Imade, if that makes sense. So again, going back, broke girl wants to be rich. I really mean mind, body, spirit, and soul. Obviously, finances, who doesn't want to be rich? Let's be real, yeah? But I mean mind, body, spirit, and soul. But now we are progressing forwards and we're calling it becoming Imade, as I've just mentioned before. Now in season 2, this is, oh gosh, to even say this is the next level, the next stage where I'm really stepping out of my comfort zone. Like, I mean, I thought I was coming out of my comfort zone already by just expressing, doing what I do with the music and the dance and the clothes, doing the social media, dancing to music and improvising, creating music and being scared of what people are going to think of, like my minds, my ideas, you know what I mean? And the amateurness of everything and not having the funding and the clothing and everything that I would quote unquote need to look amazing, feel amazing, quote unquote again, yeah? Now I'm leveling up. And this time, instead of just creating music in my home, if it wasn't for my sister, I would not be doing this. Let's be real, okay? Now I'm going to face the world. Now I'm going to go over to live, is it not concerts, live music?
Yeah, it's open mic.
Open mic.
Get your first small stage into experiencing performing in front of others.
See, did you hear that? I'm going to go to open mics. This is where I get to experience the booze in real life. Hopefully that doesn't happen. But I'm stepping out my comfort zone here, guys. I'm actually going to face human beings and give them eye contacts and sing, attempt to sing, But this is all part of it. I don't plan to stay on the same level for the rest of my life. I plan to continue to move forwards and stretch myself and to see what I'm made of, right? So I'll be doing that, as well as, let's rewind back. Remember the dance video, episode 10, when I was freestyling to the Spirit track and then multiple tracks in one, but I still used the Spirit track on top of that dance video. You know already that I was extremely upset about the choreography and not feeling like in the energy of doing what I was doing. And I felt like everything was crap. And I said that like multiple times. And that's how I felt. But when I watched the video back, if you've watched other clips of shorts, you might hear what I'm saying again. I'm repeating myself. But I felt as if everything was crap. But then when I watched myself back, I was like, during the editing process, I was like, Made, you're beating yourself up. Like, I know you have like an idea in your head of where you want to be, your flexibility, your level of choreography and putting dance materials together. Like, you want to be this amazing dance girl, do you know what I mean, that you see on social media, or that you just think in your head in general, in your dreams, you know? And I think I'm putting myself up to such a high standard, which is not so bad, but I need to remember that everybody needs to start somewhere. I have to start somewhere. And where I'm at, I'm actually darn good for where I'm at, for me personally. So I give myself a pat on the shoulder for well done for trying and doing my best, because I'm enough. I'm not gonna lie, I was at the headspace of saying I'm done with even dancing. Even though I love dancing, I said I'm done because it is embarrassing. I hate being stuck at a certain level. I'm not able to move the way I want to move, to come up with different types of ideas or choreographies. This is embarrassing, I'm done. But then I had to check myself again and be like, no, we're facing ourselves. We're not running away. We're not doing that. We're facing ourselves. You love to dance, full stop. So what are we going to do about it? We're going to stretch our skills. We're going to take ourselves from one uncomfortable situation, which is putting myself out here on social media, to another level of uncomfortable situation. And I've decided to go and take some dance classes. Now, that's something that's going to be new for me, going to dance classes. You know I'm Black. I'm cute. I dress like I'm hippity hop. Well, not right now. Not right now. But you can look. No, I can spin. Like, see, if you saw me come into your studio like this to a pop class, you expect an awesomeness. But let me tell you what you're gonna get, because I struggle with following choreography. No, oh my God, I have taken dance classes before, but it was years ago. And that's why I can use that reference. Years ago. Okay, well, we're going back then. I was a kid. Anyway, you see me walk into your class, you're thinking, oh my God, this girl is the stuff. She's got something to prove, doesn't she? So as soon as you break down 5 and 6 and 7, 8, yeah? I'm about this.
2 left beats.
Do you know what I mean? That's me. You're going to take my black card away from me. Please don't do it. And that's how I feel. But regardless of all of that, I still want to face my fears. I want to develop. I want to grow, because I love movement. I love to dance. I want to stretch myself. And within saying that, what I plan to do is then put out more freestyle movements, and then to watch back my freestyle movements and then learn my own dance steps, and then put dance materials together that maybe if you want to, you can follow along with me if you want to. But what I plan to do is visualize the Made that I want to see in the future and bring it here now. Becoming that dance teacher, a Made teacher, you know, teaching my dance choreography and having people like yourself following along and learning the steps that I had to learn, which is my own steps, you know, and we're doing it together. So I'm going to come in like, hi guys, my name is Made, and we're going to dance contemporary pop this time, not just contemporary, because we've stretched our skills, yeah? So things like that, that's what's to be expected. There are obviously going to be more projects and activities that are going to take place. Most of them I don't actually know, so I can't discuss that right now. But for now, this is what is to be expected. Whoa!
Yeah, they can expect that in June, some open mics, some dance classes, and getting a bit more creative with her, clothes.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, you're going to try and, really experiment there if you...
I plan to save up for a sewing machine. We're going to see what happens and how things go. Guys, listen, if you see me break down and start crying and throwing things, I'm still the professional me. Yeah.
Okay.
Don't lose your love for me. But that's it. Pretty much it. I just wanted to round up and just fill you in on what to expect. And that's it.
Yeah. Season 2, Becoming a Made.
Becoming a Made.
Look forward to it.
Yes. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. And as always, please like, subscribe. never comment. You won't be able to comment because you've been blocked. That's all I ask. No, but with love, like, comment, and continue to support me as you do. Thank you so much, guys.
actually said comment. My
No.
goodness.
That's a comment.
You just said it at
That's
the
a
end.
comment.
Yeah. Like, come.
I rebuke it. Do not comment. Follow my hand. Do not comment.
I'm trying to brainwash him out.
All right, guys. Thank you again for watching.
Bye.
We'll see you next time. Bye.